Я вас не чую. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Ladies and gentlemen, Ukraine has been invaded from border to border to border. Cities in Ukraine are being bombed. Ukrainian men and women are dying. Civilians are dying. The world must do everything possible to stop this, to stop Russia, and to defend Ukraine. Багато з вас мене знаєте, many of you know me. I grew up in a family with a grandfather and grandmother who immigrated to Canada after World War II. My baba survived the Holodomor. She lost 3 of her brothers to the Soviets. And my dida was a patriot, like many of you, like many of your parents and grandparents. When Ukraine declared its independence, I was with my grandfather, Ivan. And that might have been the proudest day of his life. And I remember him saying to me that day when Ukraine declared its independence that now that Ukraine is independent, we must continue to defend Ukraine's independence. And I was 14 years old at the time, and I said to him, Dido, про що ти говориш? What are you talking about? Ukraine wants independence. The international community has recognized it. It's over. And I said, you are wrong. He said, ти не правий. I said, you are wrong. And I was wrong. In 2014, the world was wrong. And now look what is happening. We cannot allow Vladimir Putin to take Ukraine. I'm here with my colleagues, James Maloney and Arif Virani. All of us and many of my colleagues are in constant touch with the Prime Minister, with Chrystia Freeland, with the Foreign Minister, with the Minister of Defense and others. And our constant message to them is that Canada must do everything possible. Canada has sent lethal weapons to Ukraine. Canada has sent $620 million in loans to Ukraine. Canada has trained 30,000 Ukrainian soldiers. Canada is helping with cybersecurity. Canada is helping with Ukraine's reforms. But the reality is, that's not enough, as we can see. Over the past several days, Canada has imposed a series of sanctions on Russia. I won't list them all. Many of you know what they are. But we've sanctioned all major Russian banks, oligarchs who supported the Russian regime, key Russian ministers, including the defense minister, the finance minister, and the justice minister, and we've ceased all export permits for Russia. Today, just before I got here, the Prime Minister announced more, imposing sanctions on President Vladimir Putin. On his chief of staff, and on Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister of Russia. Canada confirmed. Let's be frank. We need to cut Russia off the SWIFT system. Today the Prime Minister announced